Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Terrain. 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 Glide slope.
2,500, 1,500, 400, 300, 200, 150, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Minimums. Minimums.
Altitude, autopilot, APU fire, brakes, cabin altitude, cargo smoke, fire left engine, fire right engine, flaps, landing gear, overspeed, rudder trim, slat overspeed, slats, speed brake, spoilers, stabilizer motion, stabilizer, stall,
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Terrain. 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 Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Glide slope. 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 Glide slope.
Pull up.
Glide slope.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear.
Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Descend now. Descend. Descend now. Traffic. Traffic.
Monitor. Vertical. Speed. Monitor. Vertical. Speed.
Climb. 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 Descend. 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 Increase climb. Increase climb. Clear of conflict. TCAS system test OK. TCAS system test fail.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle. Bank angle, bank angle. Caution, terrain.
Decision height,
Don't sink. Don't sink. Glide slope.
plus 100.
Pull up.
Radio altimeter,
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Sink rate. Glide slope. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Gear. Too low. Terrain. 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 Pull up.
V1.
Pull up.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb, climb now. Climb, climb now. Climb, crossing, climb. Climb, crossing, climb. Climb, climb. Clear of conflict. Descend. Descend. Descend, crossing, descend. Descend, crossing, descend. Descend, descend now. Descend, descend now. Increase, climb. Increase, climb. Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass. Traffic. 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 TCAS test. Fail.
Minimums, 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 approaching minimums, approaching decision height, 2,500, 1,000, 500, 400, 300, 200, 150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Terrain, terrain, too low, flaps, too low, gear, too low, terrain.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Pull up. Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Don't sink. Sink rate. Bank angle.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb. Climb now. Climb. Crossing. Climb. Climb. Clear of conflict. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Descend now. Increase climb. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS system test OK. Traffic. 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 TCAS system test fail.
Minimums 2,500, 1,500, 400, 300, 200, 150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Bank angle. Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
Minimums.
Clear of conflict. Climb. Crossing climb. Climb. Crossing climb. 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 Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Descend now. Descend. Descend now. Descend. 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 Increase climb. Increase climb.
TCAS system test OK.
Traffic. Traffic.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 500, 10, 100, 20, 500.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Terrain. Terrain. Too low. Flap. Too low. Flap. Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
Slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Radio altimeter, 1,000, 100, 50, 30, 20, 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Caution. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Obstacle ahead. Pull up.
Glide slope, glide slope, glide slope. Minimums 2,500, 1,500, 400, 300, 200, 150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Terrain, 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 terrain. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Too low, gear. Too low, gear.
Traffic. Traffic.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Caution, terrain.
Decision height.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Glide slope. Pull up. Sink rate. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Terrain. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Gear. Too low. Terrain.
Clear of conflict. Climb. Climb now. Climb. 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 Crossing. Climb. Climb. Crossing. Climb. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Descend now. Descend. Descend. Increase climb. Increase climb. Increase descent. Increase descent.
Level off. Level off.
Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. Traffic. Traffic.
Approaching minimums. Approaching decision height. 2,500, 1,000, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5,